Die Cutting Essentials. This is issue 49, and it just hit our docks, and I'm delighted to bring this to you from our friends at Practical Publishing. Now, I bet you're waiting to see what you're going to get. Well, you're getting the magazine, of course, with all the ideas, but you're also getting this very interesting and lovely cutting die. Now, this has many pieces to it, so it's probably easier to show you the artwork that's on this page. So here is the whole thing, and we'll get in a little bit closer so you can see it. But the other thing to know is that there are a lot of different parts of this, so it's really fun to see it all together. But you can pull out the word Paris, you can pull out the feather or the flowers. There are tulips in here that you can also separate the more of the flowers. In fact, there's flowers all over. There's a butterfly, and just really fun things that you can do. Also, the stamp or the cutting die is a great big stamp, but there's also another die within it. So you can use that stamp as simply a frame for your projects. So lots of things going on. This is a 2-die set, but I think it's really much more than that. So let's take a look at how to use it. And right here on the magazine, in fact, Houston, go back again, thank you. You can see where they did the Eiffel Tower and they cut a couple of versions and glued them together to make it three-dimensional. So that's interesting. And there is the cutting die by itself, but done in a couple of different colors and overlaid one upon the other. So let me open this up. And this is what they're telling us right here on page 9 of all the different pieces. Oh, I forgot that there is a border here. There are the flowers. There's the butterfly. Oh, there's some little hearts. So all of those, it's a really interesting way to do a cutting die. And here is where we're going to get into some projects. Now, it looks like they all have a very pastel look. So we saw this on the front. There's just the feathers. This is cute, doing a little envelope and having those hearts. You saw those were on the cutting die. And this is a center step card, and you know we have our die cut center step cards, so that will make that easy. I like the flowers done in a light pink and a darker pink, and now that we have the cardstock in those shades, that will work nicely. Now, I wanted to show you this advertisement because we have these in stock, so I'm very excited. Paper Discovery is a new brand of products, and we have them, and you will be seeing some webisodes on them, but this is just a taste of what they're going to look like. And let me go right here. So this is a technique called partial die cut. So just cutting partially into your paper just to give you some other ideas. Now the directions are always either in centimeters or inches. And you know, that's just how it goes, one or the other. And let me open this up. So these are just some other ideas that you can do with the die cuts. So put it on glass, put it onto a little pillow box. I thought this was quite lovely as an alternative guest book, but isn't that pretty for something, for the front of a planner, for scrapbook pages, cards, anything. So our brand new Die Cutting Essentials, issue 49 is here, can be yours, and has a very, very versatile multi-use cutting die with it. And best of all, it's exclusive here at paperwishes.com.